Hey guys, how are you doing? It's 8-Bit Eric, and it happened. Today we had some signs of Xbox Series X restocks and Series S's. There's been a few places today. GameStop, Target, Walmart. All three of these places had Xbox Series S's and X restocks today. So if you take a look at the tally sheet for this week, we've had a restock in some form or fashion 4 days in a row. Whether it was PlayStation 5 restocks or Xbox Series X restocks, we've had 4 days in a row. Which, if you look at it, even though it's hard to get these consoles, the silver lining is that it seems to be happening a lot more often. I mean, 4 days in a row, that's the best I can recall having, consistent restocks in a while. I would say probably since November. So it is no idea. It's been elusive for 4 months almost, but both of these consoles, the Xbox Series X and S, and even the PlayStation 5, seem to be getting restocked a little bit more often. So GameStop actually had 2 different restocks this week. On Wednesday, they sent out an email saying they would have limited Series X stock. It was about an hour sent out before they came out. Yeah, they quickly sold out, but they hinted to stay tuned for more. Now today, which was Thursday, they had a Series S restock, and they also sent out an email. So if I were you guys, I would definitely sign up for email notifications from GameStop. It seems that they're starting to do those an hour or so before they actually drop these restocks. Sure, that's not that much of time, but it's becoming more consistent. In fact, every time, it seems like almost daily, when I open my email, I'm getting notified from either Best Buy or Walmart or whoever's having a restock of some short, fashion. Now, GameStop, good job. They've been doing a good, solid part this week. They've had PlayStation restocks as well. I believe like Monday or Tuesday they had PlayStation restocks. So today we saw Series S's at GameStop, and I think they had bundles available for it as well if you wanted to do that. Now, we also saw Amazon, Antonline, Best Buy, and Target over the last 7 days provide restocks for Series X's. Now, I speculated every day this week so far that this would happen. Where there's smoke, guys, there's fire. I know a lot of you guys come into my live streams and you're so incredibly frustrated that you're not able to get these easily. You got to be proactive. You got to pay attention to the trends. You got to follow the accounts on Twitter. Sign up on Twitter. You don't have to use the account. Just get on. Find these stock alert Twitter accounts. Get your notifications going. Just to name some. At Wario64. At CheapAssGamer. At YT Next Gen Gaming. These accounts are dedicated to providing these stock updates. They will literally tweet out the link to where all you got to do is just click the link and be ready. So these seem to be happening. I would venture to say we're going to see a restock tomorrow. Whether it's a PlayStation restock or an Xbox restock, I'd venture to say we will see a restock. So here's the latest. We also had Walmart today. So GameStop, Walmart, and Target have been killing it. Now, Walmart had theirs this afternoon for the Xbox restock. It was like at 3 p.m. Eastern time. I don't think they officially announced it. I think it just happened like that. They had all access bundles. It's completely sold out by the time you're watching this. They sold out pretty quickly. But they had all access for the Series X and the Series S. If you don't know what that is, it's a monthly plan that you basically get to pay like $24.99 a month for the Series S or $35 a month for the Series X. This Walmart restock came after a big Xbox restock this morning from Target. So I was speculating that Target was going to restock today because that's been the rumor. All week it's been Target was going to do a restock, and sure enough, they did it. And right now, it seems the Series S is a lot easier to buy, of course. It seems that if you keep checking these places, the Series S is going to be more often than not in stock. For me personally, I say, unless you really want a Series S that bad, pass on it, because the Series X just has so much more to offer. It has physical media usage, for one. So if you want to use it for a Blu-ray, you can't do that with the Series S. The Series S is digital only. The price point is enticing, but I wouldn't waste my time. Now, March is here. We're coming into the beginning of a new month. I would say keep your eye out. I think the rest of this week, tomorrow, and this weekend, we may possibly see some more restocks. Who is it going to be? Honestly, if I was to guess, I think we can definitely see GameStop throwing another restock here within the next day or so. But then next week, we have a totally wide open area with the first of the month coming. We got a new month coming, and I'm venturing to say we will see a lot more restocks. Now, restocks are rumored to be constrained until sometime in June. Microsoft told the New York Times recently that they expect it to be kind of slow until June. They haven't shared really any kind of like official restocks or any official confirmation of anything, but that's because of the AMD shortages, the bottleneck with AMD. Now, Amazon did have Series S's available today, earlier this morning. I haven't checked to see if they were available, but they did have a restock earlier this last week. The Series S seems like it is definitely available. The Series X is not on Amazon. They haven't indicated on Amazon if they're going to release more units. So I would set notifications for Amazon, but just kind of keep them to the side. I wouldn't say Amazon is reliable. Wario64 will let you know if Amazon restocks. Antonline, they haven't had a restock yet, but Antonline has promised weekly stocks. I think it's been about a week since they did it. They had restocks for both the X and the S last week. They sold out. So Antonline might be somebody to take a look at tomorrow, Friday, to see if they drop anything. They are good about tweeting out. Their Twitter is at AntOnline.com. So I would pay attention to Antonline's Twitter. They promise to do weekly restocks. They haven't done one yet this week, so tomorrow would be a safe bet, right? Unless they drop one tonight. Now, Best Buy, they did have Series S's available. Last time I checked, in several bundles and all access. The Series X has basically been out of stock on Best Buy. I don't know if they will probably doing a drop soon. They did catch people off guard last week with a restock of PlayStation 5s. I believe it was on Friday. They kind of just threw it out there. It was kind of dry. Now, GameStop did have consoles Wednesday, and they had consoles today. They might do a hat trick and have a Friday restock, a Friday afternoon restock. So far, GameStop's been on fire this week. So again, where there's smoke, there's fire. I would pay attention to GameStop right now. They had the Series X in a bundle that I believe had Madden and a black controller. I think it was like $690, somewhere around there. And then they had the Series S that came with a white controller for about $420-ish, $425. Right now, they're currently off and on with that because they did have that 3 p.m. Eastern time restock. They might be completely sold out, but you never know. Keep checking their website. Now, Newegg is a smaller retail chain than Amazon. They have not had any updates for about a month. You can sign up to get restock notifications, but this is another example, just like Amazon with Newegg, I would set it, forget it, and have Wario64 or GYX Deals or YT Next Gen Gaming alert you to when they have stock. Follow the accounts on Twitter for some of those commerce sites because they're not reliable. And Target had the big restock. These are available only online. You guys, check your radius, check the morning. They seem to be a morning person. The early bird special, like the Luby's Luann platter. If I were you guys, I would start looking at Target once midnight hits and stick around to it. Probably about 5 a.m., but you never know. In the middle of the night, when everybody should be sleeping, you might get lucky. Walmart did have them today. Pretty surprise drop. And that's currently where we're at right now. They had them today. They might restock them. Walmart likes to do stuff in tiers. So I would definitely keep your eyes out. If I was to say anybody right now, GameStop, Walmart, Target, and Antonline. Antonline is probably going to come through. And I would say Target. if I was to say either one of those. Antonline and Target. But I could be wrong. Anyways, there's been 4 days of restocks, so I would say be prepared. Keep your eyes open. Good luck in your hunt, guys. I hope this video helped you out somehow. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned.